about that. I was on the phone. So where was I? Okay, so here's the beta bowl. And actually forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so I was talking about maintenance. And I like to make Friday my maintenance day. Just because it's like right before the weekend. For bowls like these, you're going to have to do water changes. You can't forget to do water changes because there's no filter. And because there's no filter, a lot of ammonia and the nitrite levels or nitrates, they get high. So, and the plants will do some filtering, but it's just like when it's young like this is about like 4 months old. You're gonna have to do water changes, and you can't skip out on the water changes. Some people do 100% water changes once a week. Some people do 100% water changes once a day. There's really no right way to do it. I like to do a cup, or at least a good amount a day. Some people, like I said, some people do it 100%. Others do top offs only. Like, so if the water was about an inch down, they'll just top off. So it doesn't really matter, but as long as I would say, as long as you're taking out 100% at least once a week, it is good. People like to do cups. I know people that would just take a cup out and then pour a cup of fresh water every day. I like to use this, which is maybe between a third and a half of the volume in this bowl. And I would try to do that maybe at least 2 or 3 times a week, or every second or third day I would do one. Move out, so that's actually 2 pieces stuck together. But whatever. What else have I changed? I removed the background. And I'm beginning to notice I don't really like the tank without the background. But I'll tell you why Alright. So here's the reason why I took the background off. I set my breeder up because there's some pregnant cherry shrimp. And I wanted them. Maybe this one's one of the pregnant ones. I wanted to put them in there so I could save all the babies from getting eaten by the endlers. The endlers are getting pretty big now, so hopefully I can catch them and they'll like it. But I took the background off because I put some plants in there because shrimps, they don't really like surfaces where there's no friction on them. That's why when you put them in like a container, they all freak out and everything. It's because they like to you gotta put some Java moss or something in there because they need something to cling on to. It really calms them down. So I put some plants in there. But I had the background on, so it was so dark that I didn't think the plants would actually do too good, so that's why I took it out. Well, I had to take out my heater to make some room. Hopefully my tank doesn't crash because of pressure. That's pretty much it. I would like to show you some new shrimp I got. Not sure if I can find them right now. They were just here a second ago before I walked over here. I saw one. But that's a bummer. I got 2 tiger shrimp when I went to go. Oh, there's one right there. When I went to go, see that? It's got the orange tail. When I went to go get a mono to put in the iwagumi, which is coming up next. Let's see if I zoom in. You can see that guy on video. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Which is coming up. I scared him. Which is coming up next I'm getting the mono shrimp because I want to. They're the hardiest, but they're still pretty sensitive because they're shrimp. But there's some algae in there growing, like some thread algae, and I kind of just want to use them to see how well a shrimp will do in that setting. I'll show you guys here right now. But that's a tiger shrimp. I have another one somewhere. Pretty cool looking shrimp. Okay, so I said I wanted to get a shrimp in here because my original plans is to raise baby shrimp in here. I'll start by saying what I do for maintenance. I just got this Red Sea Nano filter, and works great. I'm not sure if you guys know too much about Red Sea Nano filters, but I know they're made for aquariums up to 3 gallons or more. I think it has a little dial here, which it's like a flat plate. I'm trying to do this one-handed. I don't want to press down too hard. Anyways, there's a little. It's kind of noisy with the cap. That's the only thing bad about it. I like to keep it off sometimes, but it goes like that. There's a little flat plate there that, you know, you get the idea. I can't really explain right now. The noise just kind of messes with my head. Anyways, works pretty good. Didn't come with chemical filtration though, like it said in the box, so I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, no problems with this except for it's a little high on the gallons per hour, especially for shrimp. The fish don't seem to mind, or should I say the fry. Took the background off so I could clean it. There's a mono shrimp right there, like a beast. So he's my little inhabitant right now. But I'll talk about what I do for maintenance. I did do 100% water changes for the first month. Then I do about like halfway when needed. But I don't really do too much for it. What I did do this time, though, is I gave it a trim. You can't really tell because you're only supposed to trim about 2 centimeters. So, like, where my finger is for this piece of grass that's waving back and forth, like, right there would be perfect. And what will that will help, what that would do is help the hair grass send runners. So, here's an example. These runners over here, and these ones that hit the dirt, so they're popping up. Here's another example. Looks nice. And that could be a little combination too, because I have a piece of root tab that I do chop off every once in a while. So if there's a patch that I don't really think that it's thick enough, I'll chop it up a bit and just stick it deep in the substrate. Now, the first time I trimmed the top, this front side here, and you can see it's a little more, it's more thick compared to. So I'm pretty sure it works, and I did that when it was outside too, so I'm pretty sure it works. Oh yeah, okay. So you trim it, and then you want to turn off your filter and get everything out, and hopefully you don't have duckweed like me, but I still need the duckweed. I don't trust this tank without the duckweed right now, so I need it. But, like, I always get sidetracked, man. Pieces will float up, and then you just take them out. So that's pretty much it. If you guys had questions about the bio bag, this is what I did. I bought a new biomass. The only ones I could find in the bags at my local PetSmart, Petco doesn't have them, was for the Aquaclear, and it's actually this bag and this bag combined. What I did was cut it in half, and I just sewed the bag up, and it works great. So hopefully I could add more biomedia in there. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm really excited to put that, get that nursery up and running with that cherry shrimp. If I can catch them, I don't want to stress them out. That's pretty much it. So all I wanted to say really was make sure you do water changes for small little tanks. I have a filter now. My favorite tank. I'm pretty happy. Peace out.